Hi Capricorn, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Okay, so we're starting off with the 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups, the Sun. It looks like you're moving from one goal to another. It looks like something had reached a completion and now you're continuing to move forward towards something that maybe even a new source of inspiration for you. It looks like you're ready to keep going, ready to carry forward. You may be denying yourself something that you want. It feels a little bit like that. You could have also been staying in a situation kind of where you reached a plateau, and in checking back in with yourself, you could have been like, I can take this further, or I want to go in a different direction now, or I want to add this into my life. It looks to me like something that's going to bring more satisfaction to your life. You're recognizing where you had been holding yourself back from actually achieving that, or securing that, or advancing on that path. Yeah, for some reason it looks like you were denying yourself something. Something that you knew would bring you happiness. But maybe something psychological was going on. I'm seeing like a shadowy type of energy. Yeah, I feel like either you weren't supporting yourself, or people within your environment were not supporting you making this move for yourself. Or maybe this is even circumstances, some type of energy around you. It seems like something needed to be called out, meaning recognized more than anything. Because this can be anything around you that holds you back. It can be a person, it can be yourself, it can be a situation, an environment, a perspective. Something that was stressing you out. For some of you, this is a negative self-talk space. For others of you, this is a lack of support. Maybe feeling stressed out because of that. It's like you have nowhere to turn. Or maybe feeling like that at times. It seems like in order for you to pursue something, you're going to have to do it on your own. At least initially. Maybe that's also just how you're feeling too. Yeah. For some of you too, there's a sense of either having like certain connections that you wish you could find certain support, within, or lacking those connections. Either way, it feels like a lack of support that you're handling things with. It seems too like you have certain goals and certain directions you want to be going in, and maybe because of this lack of support, it's creating a more difficult situation. Something that you could definitely figure out, but yeah, something that's been holding you back. I feel like you cheerleading yourself is going to be most helpful in this situation. This can even be things in general that you want to achieve that you were talking yourself out of, or feeling like you weren't good enough, or you weren't smart enough, or you didn't have the skills to do this. You know, all these things that we tell ourselves. For some of you too, there could be someone in the environment that For some reason, you feel like you have to be around this person, but I'm seeing them like not offer you like emotional support. So this may be something that you're moving away from, or maybe even just recognizing that you need to be, ooh, throat chakra, recognizing maybe someone. You may have someone in the environment that says their intentions are one way, or like, yeah, I care about you, or I support you, and then their actions do not align with that. Because I am definitely getting something with the throat chakra. This can be someone around you that you just have not called them out on their behavior. Remember, this can always be an aspect of you. It doesn't have to be someone outside of yourself. Whatever this is for you, whatever energy this lack of support is coming from, you know what this is for you. For some of you, this may mean walking away from something that feels routine or normal or stable to you. For some of you, it can even mean walking away from a living situation. I'm getting a lot of things within the physical body. Your guides may be communicating with you through physical phenomenon that's happening for you. Yeah, I'm seeing it very, very clearly. This may be a specific message. I'm seeing there be a sense of like a home structure or something that brings you stability, something that like superficially may feel safe and secure, but what's going on within that space may mentally be taxing for you. So there's a sense of possibly breaking away from something that you had even built. This can even be, it doesn't have to be a home structure. This can be like a job or a career or a place that you frequent even, because it seems like on the outside you would look in on this thing and it would look like pristine and everything's working as it should be, but it's like when you go inside of this, and I mean we can even be speaking about physically what's going on. When you go on into the inside of this, there's stuff happening that is not that's not supportive of the structure. So whether you're living with someone or working with someone, or like this is talking about an aspect of you with yourself, there's something going on internally that that does not match externally what is being perceived. And I'm getting that something that may feel comfortable to you or stable for you, or again something that you've built upon, there's a sense of being finished with that and walking on towards a new source of inspiration or happiness or pleasure or joy for you, and not holding yourself back from this, because it seems like whatever you're involved in may not want you to move forward. Like this is something too that you may feel like is kind of leeching off your energy a bit. It seems like something you're going to be breaking away from, but it also feels like this is going to be a stressful move for you to make, and maybe that's something that's even kept you not making a decision, because you know that there are going to be a lot of things that come with that, with making a decision. But I feel like if you are rallying for yourself and being your own cheerleader, you're going to be able to make the move you want to be make and also get through it, even though it's going to feel stressful. But I'm seeing you be capable of it. It's more so you just needing to support yourself here. Mentally more than anything is what I'm seeing. You may also find it beneficial to get outward support for this. I'm seeing an opportunity be handed to you, but I'm seeing you push it away. More so because you're not feeling good about something. Like, it seems like there's no, whatever this thing is being presented to you, there's nothing wrong with what's being presented to you. Like, it's not tainted in any sort of way. I'm seeing this be like some type of prime offer that's being given to you, but I'm seeing you like deny it or not accept it or not get involved in this because you're feeling poorly. But I feel like this is about you feeling like you can't express yourself with the Five of Pentacles below the Sun, because the Sun is like things that you enjoy, things that you crave, the way that you want to shine your light, how you want to express yourself. And it seems like whatever like doubtful voice or energy this is around you, I feel like it's having some sort of effect on you where you feel like you can express yourself in the way that you want to. And it's also affecting certain choices that you're making too. This feels like a personal reading. Feels very, very specific. This may be somebody you have a connection with, somebody that you're in a relationship with. Maybe you also feel, Capricorn, like you have a duty towards someone, but honestly, someone or something, but it really looks like whatever this thing or this person is that you're involved with, it looks so much like it's depleting your energy. However, like as Capricorns, there's a sense of like duty and honor and following through with your commitments. However, I'm seeing something that's really draining you. And like I'm seeing you put up with it, but it looks so stressful. I really am seeing there be a sense of duty and doing this out of commitment, whatever this thing is that you're stuck with. But I think that you're not seeing the whole situation, because it seems like some type of energy that's around you, there's a sense of this deliberately being confusing. So it's almost like instead of being able to clearly read somebody or something's energy, it's this energy is deliberately confusing so you can't make it out and make an accurate assessment. And you may feel this too. Whenever you're around this energy or involved in this, the lines may feel quite blurry to you. But I'm getting that when you check in with yourself, you may just feel discouraged in general. Like when you're around this energy, how you would know is that you feel connected with it and you feel a sense of like duty or obligation to stick with this energy. However, like when you're reflecting on your own, you may feel like you can't express yourself in the way you want to or make certain decisions that you want to make for yourself. It feels like a disempowering energy to be around. But again, I'm not seeing you just be like walking into an unhealthy situation knowing it's not good for you to be around. There's a sense of you feeling obligated, like some type of commitment you've made to be around this energy. So maybe checking in with yourself and reassessing things as well, because it really feels like something's putting a damper on like your ability to just like be yourself authentically. So maybe you also feel like like you're in some type of conditional environment where you can only express certain aspects of yourself and not like all of who you are. And this may feel draining on you. Like energy wise, you may feel different shifts in your energy. It's like when you're away from this like person or this situation, you may feel like you have more energy and you're more talkative and you just feel in your own vibe, like you're listening to music, you're going on a trip somewhere, you're at the store, you feel good, you're smiling. And then when you get back into this environment, there's a sense of like feeling pulled down, feeling stressed, feeling a sense of weightedness with the energy and working through it. It's like things that are normally easy become difficult. You feel like you can't find the right words. There's a sense of like fogginess even. You feel disconnected from yourself within this energy. Whatever this is that you're entangled with, this is what it looks like to me. You may even have mixed feelings now about this thing that you've been connecting with, this thing or this person, this environment, this energy ultimately. I'm getting a little bit of a loneliness as well, Capricorn. It feels too like this environment is a place where you're meant to be like seen and have some type of relationship, but I'm not seeing that connection be there so much. I'm seeing a lot of like walls, a lot of confusion, a lot of like things not being clear, like people not following through with what they're saying, things like that. And maybe you also feel like this brings out certain aspects of you. It's like maybe you also feel like you slip into like a more deceptive energy or not saying everything that normally you would say, maybe for fear of how someone's going to respond to that. Hmm. All right. So I'm looking at the sun here. The sun can represent Leo. I'm looking at Gemini and Taurus. Let's get further and see Capricorn. I'm getting the thing again about physical ailments. You may have certain parts of your body that you're having some issues with because whatever is going on energetically, it may be manifesting physically for you. And that doesn't just have to mean pain. It can mean like things being weird with your stomach, issues with sleeping, feeling anxiety, feeling bursts of like anger, feeling depressed, disconnected, disassociating. Lots of different things, lots of different ways. I'm getting that this is coming up because it seems like there's an effort and an acknowledgement going in the direction of your empowerment, and maybe you're taking a deeper look at things and wondering like why you're not feeling like yourself or how to get more connected with yourself. Because the energy won't show up, like certain things won't come up in a reading until we're ready to really allow the message to sink in. So it seems like there's something that you're ready to acknowledge now that maybe you hadn't been before. Because nothing is brought to us until we're ready for it. So patience is key. We're starting off with Temperance here. I'm seeing a new beginning. It looks like you're going to be entering into a new chapter, but not just yet. However, it is coming for you. I'm seeing you putting in work at work. Whatever these responsibilities are that you have, it looks like you're entering into a golden era. I'm seeing so much gold and yellow in these cards. Solar plexus, which is like your will and your, I'm hearing powerhouse, that's all yellow. So for some of you, you may have started a new job, or there's some new responsibilities that you have. Let's see what else. Could be assuming new aspects of yourself, getting into different activities, in charge of different things, expanding upon what you're in charge of. It looks like there's something going on that's work related that you're paying attention to, that you're studying, that you're investing in. Something that you've continuously been working on. There's a sense of newness, and there's also a sense of, I'm hearing constancy. Wow. It looks like in this new chapter you're going to be connecting with someone. This may be a new work friend. It doesn't have to be someone that you meet just at work. You can meet this person in another way. But for some of you, this is someone that you meet through work and you get along with them very, very well. Like you would communicate with them really well too. With Mercury next to the Two of Cups. I'm seeing something potentially romantic here with the Queen of Cups. This is really sweet. This would be somebody very much within their water energy. This is somebody that you just immediately, the energy that I'm channeling off of this card, when you come into contact with this person, you immediately feel safe. You feel like you can let your guard down. You feel like this person sees you. You feel like they're present with you. You feel like they perceive you in the way that you want to be perceived. There's a sense of not feeling like you need to hide or shy away from this person. This is also somebody that you would perceive to be genuine, attractive. I'm getting that your connection with them, although like words will be exchanged, it's more so energetic with this person. Let's continue forward. This is someone who may teach you things emotionally too. It's like if you have a certain way that you like to do things or a way that you approach things, this person may do things differently than you do, but I'm not seeing it clash. I'm seeing it be able to work together. I'm seeing definitely like a very, very heavy presence of water within this person's chart, or significant placements, highly aspected. Like maybe rising or sun, but there's something significant about the water placements for this person. I'm getting a lot of blue, but it's like a see-through blue. That may hold some type of significance. It's almost like I'm even getting a reference of something like jelly. It kind of reminds me of one of those candies that you can kind of see through, but it's tinted with color. So interesting. They may like the color blue, or you feel like their vibe is blue. I'm not sure what exactly that means for everyone, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for this person. Something about blue is significant to them. For some of you, this is somebody that you have met before. You may have had a connection with them in the past. Can be a past lifetime, doesn't have to be within this lifetime, but you've definitely met them before. Could have known them in childhood for some of you. For some of you too, this person may be part of your healing process. This can even be a therapist. It doesn't have to be something romantic. Like, this can even be a friend that you meet, somebody that's going to be supportive. But like what I'm seeing mainly here is that you're connecting with someone, and it's very much the opposite of that lack of connection I was seeing before. This is something that you feel I'm hearing in full throw with. Yeah, for some of you, the connection that you have with this person is actually going to help you work through past things that need to be addressed. For some of you, you could have even had a relationship with this person in the past. It may not have ended well for some of you. That may be a specific message. For others of you, this person is coming through, and no matter how no matter what like role or title you give the connection that you have with this person, there's someone that's definitely going to help you work through like past pain, trauma, difficulties that you went through before. So I'm seeing this be a very supportive energy. This is somebody that you see as being very empathetic, very much in touch with like energy and emotions. I'm getting something about a flower. I'm getting something about nature too. This person would be very, very connected with elemental things. But not super out of your comfort zone. Like, I'm not seeing them be so different to you that you don't feel compatible with them. It's just like maybe different than what you're used to being around, but you don't feel uncomfortable being around this energy. So it may be new, but you still feel comfortable being around this person. Okay. All right, my friends. So zodiac wise, I'm looking at Sagittarius and Mercury, and that is it. Let me see if I can get anything else from here. I'm seeing patience be very important right now for you, for what you're manifesting, to continue moving on, to continue clearing out what you need to clear out. Seeing a new beginning is going to be coming for you. I'm seeing you getting very much connected with someone. You're going to know as soon as you connect with this person, things are going to fall into place in that way. Like, it's not going to be a person that you meet and you're like, well, are you the person that I'm meant to be connecting with? It's like, you're going to know immediately when you connect with this person. It's like you're going to have a moment with this person. It's an epiphany that you have when you connect with them. So there's going to be like some type of significant tell. This is an energy that you're going to feel like you can relax with, so much so that it may tap into that the healing energy that this person brings into your life. This could also be something that you're bringing into your own life as well, because these two energies can be ones that you're combining within your life. So it can be like meeting yourself in that place too. For some of you too, this can be about a partner that you're with and reconnecting with them in a different way, like seeing a completely different side of them than you had been seeing too. Okay, my friends, at 29:44, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.